The attraction of the markets is lifestyle. You can make more money more easily doing something else. I mean, you can have a company, have employees, work, fight with the government, hassle over payrolls. God, be tied with a thick chain around your ankle for your entire life, and you can make some pretty good money with the right idea and the right company. Trading is about lifestyle. I'm in a penthouse apartment in Bangkok. I'm my own boss. I do what I love. That's worth a lot. I make good money. If I want to go someplace, I take my laptop, put it under my arm, go someplace, and as long as I've got an internet connection, I can do business. A lot of the places I go to, I arrange for a second screen in my room, or I go buy one. They're not expensive. And I've got my laptop with a dual monitor setup, and I just spent a week in Shenzhen and traded the whole week I was there. It's a lifestyle issue. I can't imagine a better lifestyle, and that's what I think really attracts people to the markets. Money's one thing, but the lifestyle's a big thing. My biggest trading weakness is that I demand a very high percentage of winning trades, and therefore I might forego profitable trades because the chance of loss is too high. The most dramatic call was back in 1986. I was doing a seminar with Jake Bernstein, and I'd done some calculations using D levels, and I said, wow, you know, the market could be in for one hell of a drop. And one of the students said, what kind of drop are you talking about? And I said, well, it looks like we could have a 500-point drop in a single day. About half of the class laughed, and about the other half had their mouths wide open. And I didn't think it was anything significant. I was just looking at it from a logical point of view, where when I did the calculations, I looked at the market, I saw certain events in the market which made me feel the market would be illiquid. And several months later, actually it was about 6 months later, we had a 500-point drop on the Dow, right down to a support line. The worst thing that can happen to a trader is for them to make money right away because they start thinking they're smart. You should never, ever discuss your trading with your wife, your girlfriend, your family. You shouldn't let them know how smart you are. You shouldn't let them know when there's a bad trade. You should keep it to yourself. The only exception would be if you've got a close friend or a wife who is actually a trader, also a trader, and they understand you. Nobody's going to understand your problems if you're a trader and they aren't. Keep your mouth shut. Don't smile when you have a winning trade. Don't frown when you have a losing trade. Keep it to yourself. And while we're talking about it, never manage money for a friend or family member. Well, all you're doing is giving them a put. I've learned to know myself. Know the good things and know the bad things. But trading will teach you about yourself. There's no doubt about it. The time frame that you use is depending on your personality. And some of you might know John Netto. Great guy. If imagine him on a weekly chart. I mean, he'd be chewing the wood off the walls. You know. Then imagine somebody like Henry Kissinger. You know how slow and deliberate he is. You know, put him on a 1-minute chart. No way he's going to be disciplined. So once you get the trading approach down, and the trading plan down, or plans, then you pick yourself a time frame that fits with your personality. The shorter the time frame, the more difficult the trade. You have the pressure of having to make decisions quickly instead of over a period of time. And until you're used to doing that, then that can be an issue. You can expect to make the amount of money that the market is willing to give you. Everybody should read the section in Reminiscences from a Stock Trader, Jesse Livermore, where they're trying to buy the fur coat for a girlfriend or wife, or somebody, and they're trying to get the market to provide them with the fur coat. And I think the way I don't want to tell you, I don't want to give you the punchline, but it's just great. Read it. You will get out of the market what the market's willing to give you, and the minute you try to get more than that, you're going to lose money. That's what's going to happen. And how much you make is a function of what the market's willing to give you, how much risk you're willing to take, what your skill level is, how good your equipment is, and did I say how much risk you're willing to take? We as individual traders have some tremendous advantages over hedge funds, over bank traders, over the big guys. And the advantage is we don't have to trade. They have to pump it out to stay on top. If we don't feel good, last night I was trading. I had some trades going, and actually I had some trades that I was going to put on, and it happens very infrequently, about once or twice a month. I'm simply tired. You know, I just felt tired. So I took my 7-second commute into the bedroom, and I rested. I rested for about 2 hours. I don't know if Goldman allows you to do that. We also do not have to trade. I mean, the size that satisfies us is not the size that's going to satisfy a trader for a hedge fund. We can act at the margins and make a lot of money scalping. What we're really doing is we're eating off these guys. We're chewing them up on the fringe. And there are techniques to do that, and it can put some significant money in your pocket. What I get from the markets, well, aside from lifestyle, the best thing I get is the people I meet. And I mean that very sincerely. Traders, real traders, they're great people. And I've met some fantastic people. They come here, they visit me. Sometimes for a private seminar, sometimes you just go out in the town. It's the people you meet. That's the best thing.